A cowgirl was traditionally a girl or woman who herded cattle and worked on a ranch. But being a cowgirl today is so much more. Being a cowgirl is about knowing your cowgirl roots, dressing like a cowgirl, and acting like a cowgirl. Following these steps will get you on the path to earning your cowgirl credibility. So, we are going to watch about the how to be a cowgirl.
Method 1. Dressing like a cowgirl. First is get the cowgirl basics.
There are some items of clothing that every cowgirl needs in her wardrobe both for work and for play. Denim jeans, they are comfortable, durable, wash easily, and protect your legs from getting cut or chafed. Boot-cut jeans are best when you're wearing cowgirl boots. Long-sleeved shirts, they can be worn all year long. In the summer, cowgirls will wear breathable, long-sleeved shirts to protect their arms while they're out in the hot sun all day. In the winter, a thicker long-sleeved shirt helps keep the cowgirl warm. Boots, these are essential to a cowgirl's wardrobe. They were created to easily and comfortably fit into stirrups, protect the wearer from scratches and snake bites, and provide traction when leading horses or cattle, but are now made to be more stylish as well. Hats, they will protect a cowgirl's face from getting burned, and also protect her eyes from the sun. Dresses and skirts, they can be in any style, but good, clean denim is always in style for a cowgirl. Part of the fun of cowgirl fashion is wearing pretty dresses and cute denim skirts out to a concert, steak dinner, or the rodeo. Nice boots, they should be more decorative and maybe a little less functional than your work boots, because you'll be wearing them out to dinner or parties.
Step 2. Know that it's not just about looking good.
Cowgirls do hard, physical work, and their clothing needs to be functional, not just stylish. Many of the stylistic elements associated with being a cowboy or cowgirl actually have a practical origin. Because cowgirls work with large animals, they will often be covered in dirt, blood, spit, and snot. It may sound gross, but it is a reality of the lifestyle. There is a lot of stylish, practical cowgirl clothing available online or at Western clothing stores.
Finally, dress for the situation.
Like anyone else, cowgirls don't dress the exact same way for every occasion. Knowing what is appropriate to wear in different situations is important when it comes to cowgirl fashion. A cowgirl isn't going to wear a fancy dress out horseback riding or cattle roping, just as she wouldn't wear dirty jeans and muddy boots out to a nice dinner. Gauge what attire is appropriate for the situation. Variety is important. Buy plenty of jeans and shirts for everyday wear, but also have dresses, nice shirts, dress pants, nice jeans, and fancy shoes in your closet for nicer occasions. Make practicality your first concern with everyday dress, and style your second concern.
Method 2. Adopting the culture. First is learn cowgirl history.
Knowing the origins of the cowgirl is essential to becoming a modern cowgirl. Cowboys and cowgirls originated in Texas. Although cowgirl history is not documented as well as cowboy history, we know that cowgirls existed during the golden age of the cowboy, 1866 to 1886, while the men were either at war or driving thousands of cattle up north. Cowgirls worked on the ranches, riding horses and caring for livestock. The modern cowgirl may also herd cattle and work on a ranch or farm. But cowgirl life today also involves riding in rodeos. Step 2. Find out if this is the right choice for you. Becoming a cowgirl requires a great deal of hard physical work and commitment, and therefore isn't for everyone. You should be willing to learn how to do physical things like riding a horse and roping cattle. If you don't like working with animals, being outside, or getting dirty, you might want to rethink becoming a cowgirl.
Finally, visit a cattle ranch.
Learning how to work with cows is a traditional part of being a cowgirl. Hence the title, Cowgirl. Look online for a local farm or ranch that allows visitors, and see what it's like to work in there for a day. You can also volunteer at a farm or ranch to learn the basics. Many cattle ranches also offer tours that teach you about living and working with cattle. You can learn a lot about cattle, how to feed cattle, how to herd cattle, how to wean cattle, even how to butcher cattle.
Method 3. Acting like a cowgirl. First is learn to ride a horse.
A horse is the cowgirl's closest companion. So an important step in acting like a cowgirl is learning to horseback ride. Taking horse riding lessons from a professional is the safest bet for beginners. Many cities offer a variety of horseback riding classes suited for every age and experience level. Know which type of riding lessons you want to take. Some different styles of riding are Western, endurance, saddle seat, and racing. Western style is the most appropriate for a working cowgirl.
Step 2. Learn to rope cattle.
After you've mastered Western style horseback riding, you can learn how to rope cattle while riding. Cowgirls spend time on the ranch maneuvering cattle. Using a lasso to rope cattle and wrangle them is sometimes necessary. Often, professional horseback riding coaches will also train you how to ride in lasso.
Step 3. Learn to barrel race.
Modern cowgirls often participate and compete in rodeos. And barrel racing is the most popular event for women. Barrel racing can actually be a money maker for an experienced cowgirl. Some cowgirls even compete in rodeos for millions of dollars. Cowgirls may also compete in cattle-related events like calf and steer roping. Rodeo competitions are for cowgirls at very high skill levels only. So if you're just starting out as a cowgirl, don't think about entering a competition.
Finally, have fun with it.
Being a cowgirl is about hard work, but it is also about having fun. Remember that horses are also pets, and you can have fun riding and caring for them. They offer companionship and love, just like any other pet, and can become your new furry best friend. Going to rodeos, taking lessons, and meeting girls with similar interests are all great parts about being a cowgirl. Making new friends and having fun doing what you love is a cowgirl necessity.
We hope it is useful to you. Please subscribe to our channel to upskill yourself.